Hi, welcome to Dean's English Speaking channel. Today we're gonna talk about an interesting old person you met recently. Who is this person? How you met him? How you know him, what you do with this person, why you found him interesting. I know many old persons, but here I would like to talk about my friend Sonia's grandfather. I met him about 6 months ago and I found him very interesting. His name is Mr. Dean Smith. He is in his mid-70s. He is not tall, but looks very handsome. Even at this age he is very lithe and agile. Sonia tells me that he is very health conscious and never misses his morning and evening walk. He retired as a colonel from the Australian Army. Once I visited Sonia's place to work on a project and there I met him for the first time. He was sitting in the lobby doing something on his laptop. I found it very interesting that a person of his age was so comfortable with a laptop. He was placing an order at Amazon for some headphones. My parents find it difficult to handle a smartphone and he was using a laptop like a pro. He greeted me very warmly and so I started chatting with him. I was amazed at his vast knowledge. He told me stories of his life in the army. And he told me how he participated actively in the Vietnam War. So now whenever I go to Sonia's house, I make it a point to sit with him for some time and learn something new. Now let's go to part 3 with 6 follow-up questions. 1. Do you think old people and young people can share the same interest? It may sometimes be difficult for old people and young people to share the same interests. Young people are generally more energetic, so they prefer outdoor sports, but old people can only play those games which are not physically trying. It would be wrong to say that they cannot share the same interest. They both can share the same interest in TV programs, movies, indoor games, etc. 2. What skills can the old teach the young? Old people today have seen a lot of changes in their lifetime. My grandfather has told me many stories of how difficult his life was when there were no vehicles and horses were used for transportation. He has also seen a lot of technological advancements. For example, the evolution of music started with radio and was followed by gramophones, cassette players, CCTS and DVCTS, and finally iPods and mobile phones. The most important life skills such as adaptability, versatility and openness to change can be taught by the old to the young. 3. What skills can the young teach the old? Young people are faster at learning about modern technology and better at operating gadgets. They can definitely teach these skills to old people. Also, since young people are now entering various businesses, other young people understand them and can do a better job of negotiating prices of goods and services. This too is an important skill for old people who are always keen to get a good bargain. 4. Do you think the old people should live with their family? Ideally they should. But, if not possible for some reasons, they should be in old age homes and not live alone. Living alone can be dangerous for them. 5. Do you think the old and the young can have the same interests? It may sometimes be difficult for old people and young people to share the same interests. Young people are generally more energetic, so they prefer outdoor sports, but old people can only play those games which are not physically trying. It would be wrong to say that they cannot share the same interest. They both can share the same interest in TV programs, movies, indoor games, etc. 6. Do you think people are more selfish or self-centered than in the past? I don't think so. People are more ambitious and busier than in the past. As a result, people don't have much free time to help their friends or family members. I don't think that's being selfish, it's just prioritizing work.